I personally have never heard about this scam before. Someone that I know matched with a guy on one of the premium online dating apps. Funny, because I was the one who recommended her to go on that app. I'm on that app myself. And she matched with that guy, and she was telling me how, was it on the first or the second day that she matched with him, he made her over £100 or something on like an investment app. And when she told me that, I was like, something sounds a bit funny. Show me pictures of that guy. So I looked at that guy, I'm like, I would have never matched with this guy. He just looks like lacks personality and just like a pretty boy or something. Anyway, but then I also had this voice in my head saying, okay, Eva, maybe you're just being paranoid, a bit of a love cynic, and you just overprotective, or you're just suspicious because of the whole Tinder swindler thing and things like that. And then the next day he made her another £500 on that app. And she was telling me how he lives an hour away, but he can't see her for the next 2 weeks because he's so busy. During the weekend, he was giving money to his children's orphanage and things like that. So, you know, this is a very fancy guy, so abundant and all these things. So I wasn't like going on and on about this, be careful and all that, because people have to make their own decisions. But I went on Google and I did my little research, and surprise, surprise, I looked up cryptocurrency, Bitcoin scam, investment scam, online datings, and surprise, surprise, things did come up.
Crypto dating scams.
All her and her father's funds had gone into the scammers' pockets. $390,000 stolen.
You're probably thinking, okay, why so stupid? Why you are giving this person your details and things like that? I don't think that's the case. I don't know ins and outs of the whole operation, but from what I understand, some of the instances are that this person who's scamming you sends you a link, and then when you check, it looks like a legitimate app because it's on a Google Play, it's on a Apple Store, but it's usually just a mock-up of an app that looks like an actual app. And then through that link, you start growing your money. And from what I understand, the problem starts when you want to access the money, because it's that scammer who has access to the money, and then there is also some identity stolen information, blah blah blah. And look, I'm not blaming this lady who wants to grow her assets like this video. If you like to dabble in investments and things like that, by the way, did you know that women are actually better at investing than men are, because they take more calculated risks and they don't withdraw their money as often as men do, which means they are saving a lot on fees and things like that. Something to think about. However, I think when you are shopping at the farmer's market to buy some eggs, I don't think you're expecting to get a massage. So if you're going on a dating app to meet someone special, I don't necessarily think you should be trusting this person with your investments, no matter how generous the offer may be. Also, something to consider, the story that I'm telling you about this lady that I know who got those investments from that man who made her money, the story is still ongoing. So it could be that I'm actually wrong and he is a legitimate person and he is going to rescue her like Pretty Woman, the Richard Gere guy. He will. What do you think? Tell me in the comments, what do you think is going to be the outcome of the story? Sometimes these scammers are so smart and so good at what they do, and they know women's psychology. There are certain signs that you can watch out for if you want to avoid getting into those situations. And I talk about those signs in this video here. Make sure you share this video with your girlfriend who likes to invest, and subscribe for more, hit notifications, and thank you so much for watching.